Welcome back to Elder Scrolls, everyone. We are back, and I have my main character this time. The North American servers are back up, and, well, I went ahead and did the whole tutorial, and this is what happens right when you come out. I just finished, and I am here. This is not the same alliance as the last guy, so let's go ahead and see what this guy says. Mr. Prophet.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
Woohoo!
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
How nice.
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Murloc Ball.
We went over this. Yes, you can. No, she's not going to survive out here. That scar? That's just too deep.
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Alright. Cool. Complete quest, right? There you go.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Murloc Ball looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land, assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where am I going?
You must find your own path, but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Alright, let's just get going. Woo! Oh, what do I get? Oh, achievement. Okay. Did I level up? Yes. Alright, let's go over this guy real fast. Okay. This guy is much different than my sorcerer. Alright, so I am a red guard. I'm a Nightblade. Much more physical combat based. Almost no magic. Although, I have to say, I discovered something before I use these skill points. We talked about this. Well, I'll use stamina. I'll get over that. Hold on. Okay, so I figured out your abilities, your class abilities, which every class has their own abilities, always seem to use magicka. Whether you are a spellcaster or a tank or whatever, they always use your magicka for the abilities. Plus there's some passive abilities for each one. But look, you can see they all use magicka except for this ultimate ability, which I don't know about. I'm assuming it's my ultimate ability. Yeah, they all use magicka. And all your weapon abilities, which every class can use, none of them use magicka, which is interesting. Oh wait, I take that back. The staffs use magicka. I thought they use stamina too. Okay. So that means if you are any kind of magic user, stamina is not really that important at all. But everybody else, they're both kind of important. I guess you want to skip your class abilities altogether. Anyway, let's go over this guy's abilities real quick. Assassination are all just damage dealing, it seems to be. Assassin's Blade, it's a quick, it's a spammable ability. It does more damage if the enemy is almost dead. Teleport Strike, it's a gap closer, meaning if you're far away from somebody, bring you up to them. It does some damage too. Shadow, these are all very stealth-like abilities, it seems like. Cloak yourself in shadow, so you do more damage while stealth with this one. This increases my movement speed. And siphoning, it's interesting. This might be kind of a tanking class, because most of these have to do with doing damage plus giving health back to yourself. And see, this is shackles the enemy, stunning them and dealing damage over time. So it stuns them. So this is a good tanking ability as well. It will cause some crowd control, which helps the other players stay alive. This does kind of the same thing. So this guy, I'm focusing him all on damage. I'm not really worried about stealth or any kind of taking. Damage is first and foremost, and that's what I'm going to do. I forgot to mention, while I was in the tutorial with this guy, little intro, I was down there a long time because there was a bunch of bugs for some reason. A bunch of NPCs I needed to talk to weren't there. They were just gone. I don't know, I had to go log out and log back in a bunch of times, but while I was down there, I just killed a bunch of things. Lots of enemies, used a bunch of weapons just for the hell of it. Yeah, my destruction staff went up even. But I'm focusing on dual wielding. And I think I might be getting this flurry new ability. Oh, and I got twin slashes, which it's one of those moves you want to do right away to the enemy because it will. You can spam it, but it's not a good idea because it does more damage over time. It'll do 120 right away, but 565 over 9 seconds. So you would do this one for right away and then do other spamming abilities afterwards. Like this one, which is a channeling. Channeling means you click it, do the ability, and you just sort of, it will do the move over that 1.3 seconds. It'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Alright, I got flurry. I have it on Y, it looks like. Alright, we'll just leave it there. Alright, so I have another point to spend. Looks like rating. Stamina recovery, 1 per piece of armor equipped. Let's see, do I have any passive ability I can use yet? Here we go. Increases stamina recovery while in combat by 3%. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to make this guy have as much stamina as possible. Bam. I went ahead when I first got here. I walked around a little bit, sort of explored. I did not do anything quest-wise. I didn't talk to anybody. I just sort of looked around. That was about it. I have noticed that the North American server is a little bit more laggy. Let's go ahead and talk to this lady.
Up and about, are we?
Why, yes, I am.
You're the one they pulled from the drink. Captain Colleen found you floating out in Iliac Bay. She said to send you round if you woke up with half a mind left. Though I won't stop you if we want to run off.
What?
She's in Stros Mackay, adding to her crew. The ship's got enough sailors to keep her afloat, but that's about it. If you want to lend a hand, talk to our bosun, Gil's ear. He's on deck.
I guess so. Alright, let's go talk to him. Okay. So, up at the top of the screen where it's got that black and yellowish bar up there, it has the compass. It looks like the one little arrow with little white, I have it right, pointed right where I am, is like your main quest or the quest you have active. These other black ones, which is going to show up here in a second. I think so. There it goes. Are, I believe, side quests. And I haven't clicked on anything yet, but let's go ahead and let's do 1 or 2 main quests, as far as I know they're main quests. And let's just go from there. And I'll show you the guy's moves. I can find anybody to attack. Torch bug. Let's go kill it. Oh. Well, that was... whatever. Where am I going? Hello. Oh, I wanted to read that. High bridge discovered. It's funny because coming into this game, I figured it'd be more of like Skyrim trying to be an MMO and not being quite the MMO, where it's really the opposite. It's more of an MMO trying to be Skyrim, and it's doing a great job of being an Elder Scrolls game. Oh.
Come closer, Vestige.
Sorry, let me talk over you. What are you doing here?
Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
Okay.
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
I don't remember you ever saying you were blind, but now that I see your eyes are white, I will not disagree.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Okay, where are we? I don't know. Let's go.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that
Maybe I don't
precipitated
want
our
to.
current crisis.
What if I go this way? Or whatever.
No memory of my prior life. The moth priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
Wait, weren't you dead?
It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
That's one. I'll scroll right there.
Scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
What? So looking at a scroll made you blind? Then you can't really look at the scroll anymore now, can you?
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are the Five Companions, I wonder?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Kratos, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Got references to both Oblivion and Skyrim there. Woo.
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Who was the leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colobian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovid and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Go
I
on.
have already heard enough babbling from this old fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself.
Alright. Oh, I touch it. Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I cut it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it?
This Titan, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Farm, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council.
There he is.
The Red Guard Swordmaster, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. the Imperial Emperor. Fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer.
My executioner. You're the guy from the intro. How many blades do you got? You look so much like Kratos.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost amulet of kings.
Blah blah blah.
Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Alright.
Tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
So there's other companions.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Let's just go down the list.
You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
Ooh.
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Redguard swordmaster nobles.
Well,
He was
what?
the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
Oh, that's that Kratos wannabe over there.
You've already met Lyris. She's
Oh,
a Nord warrior.
I.
The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
Alright, I heard enough.
Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
About to witness?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Okay. I'll watch. No, hey! Where'd they go? Oh, here we go.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manamako, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manamako, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't
Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Well, that was interesting.
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Mannimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt.
Well, what went wrong? Well, I think I know what went wrong. The guy wasn't Dragonborn, and other evil douche set everything up.
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Mannimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
So he tricked him, just like I thought.
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Mannimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal. Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Trivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Mannimarco and his worm cult. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
Poor you.
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Want me to hold your hand too? Give me that hand.
Long ago was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was born by Alessia's heirs,
Not even
Tamriel would be
walking.
protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw man into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction were appearing all throughout Tamriel.
That's pretty cool. I might take back what I said about the whole MMO trying to be Elder Scrolls.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. So it falls to us, Vestige. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the Harbinger?
Let's go back. Oh man, I'm sorry if I'm yawning a lot. I'm not wanting to do that. Man, I didn't think the quest would be so cinematic. This is really a good mix of MMO and your standard your standard one-player RPG. I know we haven't gotten to the big MMO elements, but I know it's got it all. So if you go to group, you can go to Group Finder. Go to Group Finder, and look, you can try to party up with other people doing these dungeons. 4-man groups. Of course, I'm not high enough level to do any of these. You have to be, at least level 10, looks like. And we'll get into that when I get higher level.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now, and there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
So what's our next move? Not plan, move.
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Titanborn.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
So I have to go back down there?
Minimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies.
Got it.
Forgive me.
Whoa.
Bringing you to my mind have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Bistage.
Alright, it's got Prophet's Protection and a skill point, and look at that monies I got. So you get a lot of skill points for doing quests. I wonder if it's more than just main quests. Let's go find that out. You can take a nap in that chair. Ooh, achievement! Woo, 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 woo. Main quest chapter 1.5. Ah! What? I need to get some medium armor. Dual increased. Whoa, look at all the stuff increasing. I hadn't even used Flurry and it increased already. Twin Slash can be morphed. What? Let's find out what this is. Okay. Twin Slashes. Let's go check this out. Morph. Increases damage and adds snare. Slice into both weapons to deep lacerations. And reduces movement speed by 50% for the duration. Oh, that's interesting. What does this do? Damage caused by bleed effect heals you. Slice enemy with both weapons to cause deep lacerations and reward damage before 70 health every 2 seconds of the duration. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Cause I need a little bit of self-healing. Morph it! Oh, it costs a skill point. I'm gonna use it anyway. Bam! I have no intention to be a tank. The other one's more of a crowd control ability, so I guess they both kind of a little bit of a tanky move. Alright, let's go kill some stuff. That's what I want to do. Wolf. Let's go. Let's sneak up on him. I'm gonna do my shadow thingy. Bam! Not even close to a challenge. And I'm only level 4, I believe. Level 5. It seems to be pretty easy so far. I haven't had much of a challenge. Let's go find. Let's go explore a little bit. Another wolf. I haven't got to use Flurry yet. Oh, that's pretty nice. I think there might be a side quest real close. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna kill me. Ah! Ah, I'm fine. Stop being a pansy. Maple, cut. 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 Got some wood.
Why has the forest turned against this place?
Ow.
The spirit of the weird weeps, for something drives her children mad. I fear for the innocents in this village.
The spirit of the weird? Are you saying that right?
Something has enraged the forest. We tried to speak to the woods, to calm it, but it refuses to listen. Never before has nature refused to hear us. I fear that the land around us is dying.
So the trees aren't talking to you, so you assume they're dying.
Our purpose now is just to get these people out of here. My sisters and I can figure everything else out later. I can construct a ward to protect the villagers, but my oath prevents me from harming these creatures. I'm at a loss.
I guess I'll do it for you because I'm such a nice guy.
Focus is required for the ritual to work. This torch bug, born from the soil and sap of the weird tree, will seek out untainted earth. Let's hope the corruption hasn't spoiled the entire area.
Let's go find the weird tree. Okay, so the broken spearhead. I believe that's the white arrow over there. Now, if I push right on the D-pad, it changes the quest I'm doing. Yep. Turning to the trees. Broken spearhead. Turning to the trees. Here, turn to the trees. Let's go ahead and do her quest for her. Oh, there's a bunch of things to kill over here. Yeah, I like that move. Kill! Oh, come on, I want to kill. Let's kill! Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I know I'm not talking much. What the hell? I just jumped and grabbed something. Why are you grabbing my yell in my ear? Not much of a talking mood. So, plus I'm really tired. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this quest. Use Westress Torchbug. And I'm gonna follow this bug. Ow! You little fucking shithead. Oh, I lost the bug. Get back here. I better not kill things while I'm going after this guy. Oh, I should kill these guys. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. What happened here? Now what? equipment, durability. I forgot about durability. That thing's gonna break. The damn torch bug. Do your shit. Let's play like this for a little while. Gotta kill imps now. Stop going straight to enemies. I mean, come on. Oh, here we go. How many did I get? Seems my main attack does, you know, a lot of damage by itself. Where am I going? Back here! Whee! Blech. The damn torchfire again. It's in the water. I can't. I can't. There we go. And okay, come on. Hurry up. Ah. Follow the bug. 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 Take the essence. Talk to waitress Helenin? Waitress. I'm calling her waitress. I'm gonna call you waitress Helenin. I don't care.
I mourn the creatures you were forced to kill. They usually aren't so aggressive.
I'm sure they are.
May the essence of Aetherius protect us all. Now please, stand back. I must perform the ritual.
Okay, I'll get out of your way.
I hope this works. There. I think that's done it. Come with me. Good. It worked. That's a perfectly fine ward if I do say so myself.
What?
That ward will buy us some time. Now we have to figure out what to do next. Agreed. The mill is safe for now, but we need to get the villagers out of here.
Complete.
Sister Johanna has a plan to help the villagers, but we need your assistance. If you're willing to help us, please talk to her. The weird tree, the spirit that gives life to this land. My sisters and I are Beldama Weird. We serve the weird tree. We came here to discover why anger infests this part of the forest.
Because you're weird.
No, and that worries me. The forest no longer speaks to us. We sensed that something was wrong, and that's why we came here. But beyond that, we are at a loss as to how to make things right.
Goodbye. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for now. I'll see you in the next part. Later. Oh man, he's tired just like me. I had to get it out. Do you think you're Kratos? Well, you're not.